Hey, what is going on, you easily irritated Entei? That's right, I managed to take down a tournament with the festival lead. I did just post a more in-depth breakdown with gameplay, and there's also more gameplay up of this deck up on the secondary YouTube channel. So I'm not going to talk too long about the deck list here, but I do think festival lead is pretty solid right now, and I think some of the Dragapult matchups are manageable. Namely, the Pult Blaziken and Crushing Hammer Pult build. Pult Dusknoir is a pretty tough one to beat consistently, to be honest. I think it's possible to maybe get a Psyduck in the build, but further testing would be needed against the Dragapult decks. I think you're still unfavored against all the Dragapult decks, but they are like manageable in terms of like, you're not like super stressed. It's not like you sit down against a Dragapult and you're like, oh, this is just an auto loss. Once you figure out they're playing Dusknoir, it probably is just an auto loss, but if you go up against Pult Blaziken or the Crushing Hammers, it's not bad. So yeah, I think festival lead is like pretty solid right now. Check out the other video on the channel if you want a more in-depth breakdown, but let's go ahead, let's jump into that gameplay from the tournament, and I'll show y'all how I was able to take it down. You bastard. They play Unfair Stamp, special red card, no Noctowl, and obviously like the fighting stuff. Fighting stuff, they don't even play Energy Recovery. The fighting stuff feels, wait, did they just not fan call? Am I trolling? They must have. Okay, yeah, I'm trolling. Rise of Stadium. Both Bangles, Scrapper. What about a Pokepad? Prize a Pokepad. Prize a Bug Catching. Prize a Lily. Also in my hand. Thwack in my hand. Thwack in my hand. Double Grookey. Relor. Dip. Secret Box Prize. And I'm missing one more. Alright, whatever. Whatever. Bench this guy. I think of something else to do, but I don't think there's anything else to do. Actually, without like a Noctowl combo, well, they don't play Noctowl, but I don't think there's a good chance I don't get attacked this turn. Actually, then we need. Okay, never mind. Yeah, never mind. Never mind. All right, cool. I could also buy away the energy in the boss for a second Thwacky. I have such high odds of drawing into a second Thwacky that I feel like just going for this piece now just like makes sense. Cause I didn't prize a Thwacky. If I had prized Thwackies, I think Ultra Ball for Thwacky would have been correct probably. Because I prized 0 Thwacky, my other hitting Thwacky are like high enough where. Oh my gosh. Well, okay. They get Thwacky. And Thwacky can get me Buddy Poffin, I guess. Then I have a slight dilemma here where my opponent plays Unfair Stamp. So I almost need to like Nitrogen for the Goldeen here. I don't just lose to Unfair Stamp. And I feel like I should just Air Balloon it. Yeah, seems fine. And I can definitely play for a Gladion play next turn with this hand. Like Gladion should be pretty easy to execute here. I have to remember I have to keep something on the bench that can actually... I still have both boss though, right? I do. I have to keep something on my bench that can actually KO Cornerstone. I gotta keep that in mind. Oh, now they're gonna grab Cornerstone. This is actually where things get weird. Hold on, but they don't play mobility, right? They play 0 mobility. So like if they attach active... Let's see if they bench Cornerstone, I guess. Good thing I played around it. Mediocre draw. Might just be a Lily here. Lily reset. Yeah, I gotta be careful. I mean, they're ahead in the prize exchange currently. There's the Cornerstone. Yeah, I think like I can go with a Gladion play, and then that'll force him to send up the Cornerstone. Dude, Jesus Christ, man. Just have everything. Just, any more? Any more? You got any more for me?
I
don't know. What was I saying? I was saying something. I can get Secret Box involved if I have to, I guess.
Oh.
I'm not attacking with Sea King here ever, right? I have to find another air balloon for this thing. Yeah, this thing's just annoying. Is basically what I'm trying to say. Some value off this would be nice. Exactly the type of value I was looking for. All right, Stadium. So I need to go like it's gonna get it's because they play no. They play no mobility. So if I want to KO with 2 cannon, what I'm thinking here is if I want to KO with 2 cannon, are they even gonna be able to like chain 2 cannon? Maybe I can just keep attacking through the active though. I don't maybe I don't need to do anything crazy.
Okay.
I might just be able to keep attacking through the active. They might just like run out of attackers, to be honest. They just don't play that much draw power or anything. Like I think if I just keep KOing 2 cannons, I think I might just win. I might just go that route. But if I do, find Sacred Ash this turn. Otherwise, I'm gonna run out of attackers. What did I get off the prize card there? Bug catching set. Like they only have 3. Oh, they have 300. No, they play 2 Night Stretchers. Oh, this is weird. This is so weird. An air balloon getting eaten up here as well does not feel good. Down 1 candy. I need a stadium this turn now as well. Ugh. Boss honestly doesn't even seem that strong at this point. It'd be like another card I have to get out of my hand to be able to play towards. Should always be able to have a grass, and that with Bangle and Gladion would one hit KO a Cornerstone, right? Yeah. So I should be able to, I didn't even need to recover the Dragon Applin then, I guess. Yeah, I didn't need to recover that. Grass Applin, bench. But no, that means I could go. I mean, I only have one air balloon left anyways, right? But I still have Kieran. Okay. That means I could go. I can evolve this to a third Thwacky, and I just keep staggering the third or the Grass Applin into play after that. I always have an attacking threat to KO a Cornerstone. Okay. Although I maybe should have kept the boss over the Bangle then, actually. I have second Bangle on the deck, so what do I need the other Bangle for? Maybe the boss was the better keep over the Bangle. No, because I want to be able to... This turn coming up, I want to be able to Gladion. I want to go like Dipplin Gladion knockout, I think. Oh, they sent up Cornerstone. I can't move it, though. They're trying to stall a turn? I can go draw card, search dead card, secret box, air balloon, energy, retreat, knockout, right? Gladion, Bangle, retreat, knockout. I think that's my play. No, I think I'd rather boss KO here, actually. I think I'd rather boss KO off the bench and just get ahead in the prize exchange. Yeah, I'd rather just boss KO and get ahead in the prize exchange. Deal with the Cornerstone when it gets stuck in the active. Around 5 energy. Now I top deck the energy. Does that change anything? No, I kind of just want to save my... The biggest thing is I just want to save my air balloon. I actually have a win condition. See, I shouldn't have gotten rid of the... I should have kept the boss and got rid of the Bangle there. Mistakes were made. Yeah, it's correct to boss here. It's correct to boss here. What about attached to Applin? Does that hurt me? Good. I'm just going to hold the energy. I think I just want the secret box. I think I messed up this a little bit, actually. If I just have secret box in my hand, we should be good. Because then even if they boss Thwacky this turn, I should be able to if they boss Thwacky and promote Cornerstone, I should be able to play secret box to retreat to the Applin and knock out. Play, yeah. I shouldn't have grabbed this because it's actually a stuck card in my hand now. Yeah, I should have got rid of the Bangle and kept the second boss, to be honest. That's what I should have done. Well, I was kind of playing as if I was going to Gladion this. No, maybe it was still fine. I still had second boss, and I was playing like I was going to Gladion this turn to force the Cornerstone to the active, but then they just promoted Cornerstone because they needed to buy time. So honestly, the boss discard was actually still just maybe correct. I take it back. I have the second boss to play. If they do this play, I have the second boss. And if they had gone to cannon attack again, I wanted to be able to go Gladion knockout, force the Cornerstone to the active to get the edge, and then boss on the next turn, or KO the active. So this, I think it was actually still correct to get rid of the boss there to make it easier to potentially Gladion on the next turn. On the following turn. I need this air balloon. Oh, I can just KO the active here, though. I don't need to do anything crazy. At first, I thought I had to get... Well... No, we're good. I don't have to get crazy here. I do need to keep the air balloon, but I also don't have to get too crazy here, so... because I need to hold it. I need to keep the last air balloon, but this is fine. KO in the active puts his head in the prize exchange. We're still ahead in the prize exchange if we just take a knockout this turn, so we don't need to do anything crazy this turn. And then very easily can get to Gladion combo if we want to. Obviously, the only thing... I don't have the energy. So I actually did mess up. Instead of getting Buddy Poffin, I should have grabbed energy, and then I should have played Poke... I should have grabbed another energy to stack in my hand, and I should have played the Pokepad to get the Applin, actually. I did make a mistake. Yeah, I did make a mistake there. I still have Relor in the... Oh, I don't. I have a Grookey in the deck, though, right? Yeah, okay. I could KO my Applin here.
Yeah.
Now I can't play the air balloon. I can't play the air balloon because then I lose it. They have to attack eventually, right? They'd have to attach to the cornerstone to make this a real threat. I just pass, right? They deck out first. Wait, they don't even have 3 energy to put on the cornerstone to attack with this. This just doesn't matter. They need to like build up this, or they need to build up Fez. But building up Fez never works, so it had to always be build up cornerstone. But they didn't even do that. I don't even know if they could actually, because they only play. Yeah, they don't even. They can't. They literally don't have enough energy to attack with this thing. Yeah, my opponent's literally just gonna deck out in 3 turns. But I could have had an energy in this hand, so that way I could have KO'd this turn. Just getting the Poffin was bad off this. I went down the initial thought process of going Pokepad for Applin, but then I thought I needed Pokepad to get something else, so then I went, oh, I need to get the Buddy Poffin, but I didn't need to get the Buddy Poffin, so. Wait, do they have enough energy? But even if they do, what would that even lead to for them? Even if they can attack with Cornerstone here, it doesn't matter. I just KO the Cornerstone. Yeah, doesn't matter. I have second Ultra Ball left, right? So I can always get down to like a 0-card hand no matter what. Yeah. Wait, do they have enough energy? 8, 2 Night Stretcher. They play 8 energy and 2 Night Stretcher. They're down 8 energy and 2 Night Stretcher. They literally... I gotta be able to guarantee the hit off this if I play this. I think so, yeah. I haven't actually done the math, but I'm pretty sure it's guaranteed, right? If I grab Gladion, Ultra Ball, Spool card, he's with an 8-card deck. Oh no, maybe it's not guaranteed. I have to Ultra Ball away these 2. I can't play this for a Pokemon. Oh. Uh-oh. No, but they can't attack with this unless they're cheating. And I whiffed. Oh, it's a growing grass energy. I can't hit it. Oh, I should have taken the growing grass earlier. This one should just be a basic energy. It doesn't matter though. We still win. We still win. I think. The growing grass energy. I should have grabbed that sooner. For the same reason you grab like the Dragon Applin sooner, so your bug catching sets can hit the other stuff. I was debating getting the basic grass or the growing grass when I grabbed my last energy, and I was like, I'll just go with the basic grass because like the growing grass could come up, I guess, as like an option. Okay, they thought they had an out there, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't really matter because my opponent still doesn't have an out. But I should have grabbed double energy off Boom Boom Groove because I had the Pokepad to get the Applin, yada yada yada. I don't KO Reshiram with it though. L. There's an Applin, a Grookey, Diplin, Rapska's here, Shaman's here, Gladion's in the hand, Buddy Poffin being played, 3 bug catching set, 4 Pokepad, 2 Ultra Ball, Secret Box, Tool Scrapper, 1 Bangle, 2 Air Balloons, so a Bangle and an Air Balloon, 3 Stadiums. Nope, we have all 4 Stadiums. And basic grass. Yeah, I'd be down to like start with like a 2 Relor. Yeah, I'd definitely be down to start with like 2 Relor. To be, and then go to, yeah, to start with. 2 Relor to start with and go from there. So my opponent have like, okay, I was like, do they have like boss trap Grookey off the rip? Chill. We need to find Shaman. What many boss do they play? It is a tome build, right? Yeah. They play a Judge. Judge actually sounds kind of annoying. They don't have bench space for Petchy X right now. And I don't have to give them bench space either. I can make them work for it. Well, they don't have bench space for Petch and Monkey Dory, but I just need to get the Petch first and they'll worry about the Monkey Dory later. Probably. I should get Shaman down this turn so they can't do any kind of crazy aggro play. Could Judge KO if I don't evolve this. I can just boom boom groove for an air balloon just so I make sure I have mobility. Because they could just go for a boss thwacky next turn without being able to get Yveltal on the active. And I'd want to be able to move the fish anyways, probably, so. I think I almost need to throw out at Stadium first, because if they just go Petchy X, bring this up. Like, I think I just need to be aggressive with the first Stadium, right? Because otherwise they can just go Petch, Boss, Trap. And they don't have to put a Stadium in play to begin with. So they'll just hold their 2 Stadiums until I have a Stadium. But if they, like, Judge next turn, I think I kind of have to throw it out. I didn't prize one as well, so it doesn't feel like too uncomfortable to do it. Kind of feels whatever. I just boss KO the Zorak here. I think I should. I don't want to KO the Tatsu if they run to Tatsu. I don't want to KO the Reshiram. I want to KO the Yveltal or I want to KO the Zorak. I think I just go KO the Zorak, right? Got Air Balloon for the active, so I just go Energy Boss. The growing grass could matter in the late game, I guess, to like buff something's HP up if I can move it out of the active. Yeah, I mean, this seems reasonable, right? I can't really argue against this play. I mean, KO and Yveltal there would have also been pretty good, but it's like their draw power on board. They got a 2-card hand. Like, even if they have a boss here for the Yveltal, like, how much more are they doing on the turn? Also, it's like, I don't just lose if they pull off the Yveltal KO Shaman Darmanitan combo if I'm far enough ahead in the prize exchange, so. But I do need to be far enough ahead in the prize exchange to make it matter, so. If I'm not far enough ahead to begin with, then it won't matter. I guess like KOing anything that's not Yveltal or Zork is terrible for sure. I gotta KO one of them for sure. Do I have energy in my discard pile? Mangles matter very little at this point. Do I just boss KO the Zorak again and just get super far ahead? Or do I KO the active? I feel like I go boss KO Zorak. This is my last boss. Maybe I don't boss. Maybe I don't boss. Because, like, KOing the Yveltal is still their threat. They're just gonna go back into this anyway. So boss KO Zork doesn't like advance too. Like, the Yveltal still has to be the threat here for sure for me. So I'm just gonna grab Kieran. I think I will attach an energy to my Applin here. Oh, wait a second. That's where the growing grass energy actually could matter. Would be on the second Applin. Huh. Yeah, the growing grass energy actually here could matter. Interesting. Because then it would have 100 HP, so it would survive the snipe of Darmanitan. But they would boss up this one and then KO that one. No, they wouldn't be able to KO it. They can't do 90-90. Oh, interesting. So growing grass here would have mattered. Wow. What the fuck? That's insane. I kind of want to Ultra Ball for this thing, but I don't know what I discard. Like, I discard the Rapska, but I don't want to discard anything else. Yeah, the active. Seems fine. Oh, I should have put growing grass there, actually. See, sometimes it just randomly comes up. That's actually really interesting in this matchup, because then when they bring up the Shaman, when they if they are able to Yveltal trap the Shaman, which like basically has to be their win condition, is Yveltal, trap Shaman, Monkey Dory KO, Flame Body Cannon. They could Flame Body Cannon with Petch and second, or with Mochi. Oh, they could get there with Mochi still anyways. Okay, maybe it's not that big of a deal that I played it like that. Yeah, maybe it's not that big of a deal. They just get there with Mochi anyways. It's kind of the same thing. But it would have been correct to make them work harder, obviously. So I should have put the growing grass here. That would have been like the perfect spot to put it. Would have been the perfect spot. Don't I just literally win with Angle Gladion? $180, $210. Is my math wrong? I mean, I don't even know if they could attack with Darmanitan again anyways. They're down 3 NSPP up, so no. So even if my math is wrong, I still win. And just in case my math somehow is wrong, I'm just gonna get a Kieran so I don't get Yveltal trapped. But I think yeah, 420, 210. I KO everything on board. Insane! Nothing is safe. Everyone's in trouble. That is kind of crazy, yeah. Not even Fez is safe here. Do another attack. Bonk, 210. Easy. Insane. I don't know why there's energy on the Darmanitan still. I don't know what they were thinking with that. That is definitely a curious choice from my opponent for sure. They can't knock out an Applin off my bench, right? I can go Applin, Grookey. I did prize. We do want to set up the Goldeen in this matchup though. Prize 2 apples. All my Diplins, Rapska, Relor, Wackies, prize double Lily. Wait, Single Lily. Gladion Boss in the hand. Kieran in the hand. Prize an Ultra Ball. Prize a Bangle. Box? No. What else? Tool Scrappers. There. Sacred Ash is prized.
Yes.
What happens? Hit you punch. So here I want a lot, but full bench plus attack plus Goldeen. Because Sea King plus Gladion KOs Genesect even if with their attack. I guess Diplin plus Red Bangle also KOs it, to be honest, though. The Golding would draw me 4 cards to work with on the next turn. They're setting up the Extra Drill. Interesting. $80. I can't 1-hit KO an Extra Drill, right? Or am I trolling? I know we've had this discussion before. Very nice draw. Very nice draw. Very good draw. Very solid draw. Bad for the third Thwacky for the next turn because I don't know how I'm gonna be able to play the Ultra Ball out of hand. It's also a thin card out of the deck. I think it's got to be Pokepad, yeah. Yeah, grab those two. Goldeen. Drawing energy. Do the wave. Bangle, sure. The question is, do I get a punch into the Genesect or do they give me another prize card? If they give me a prize card, it's probably a Drillbur, I would assume.
Yeah.
This also seems reasonable. Okay, so what am I doing next turn? I think I'm going Apple Bangle. Wait, let me make sure I'm doing my math right. Oh yeah, this thing currently has 150 HP. I gotta see what my opponent does, I guess, first. Do 100. 180. So Gladion Diplin knocks out the active. Okay, Gladion Diplin. That's what I can go for. Possibly is Gladion Diplin. Diplin Gladion 180. 360. Doesn't even KO the active. 180, 150, 300. Oh, with Bangle. Okay. Diplin or the Goldeen with Bangle KOs. I mean, 2 Applin's prize here is like really bad. But I think I'll be fine. Okay. Diplin attacking with Applin attacking with Gladion does 180 minus 60, 120. 120, 120 knocks out. And I want to save the 180. Would I rather attack with gold? I guess I can push this up and decide, right? Do I want to attack with the apple or the Goldeen? It has to be through Gladion, though. I have to attack with Gladion here. And then I have to Nitrate or an Applin, I'm pretty sure, unfortunately. I guess I always save the Goldeen, right? I always save the Goldeen. I always attack with the Applin. I think. For Applin. Okay. $100, 180, minus 60, 120. Yeah. I'll do the math one more time. I haven't used my Nitro here off the rip. Does not feel good, but I think 3 more attacks should be enough to win the game, so. Oh, we don't have a stadium. Oh, no, I can get a stadium. Holy shit. Chillin'. I didn't have a stadium. We now have a stadium. We're chillin'. We have some good prize cards here. Those ones are fine. The Ultra Balls, whatever. Give me a heart attack. Don't I just KO their active here, though? With Gladion? They could mill my second Gladion, I guess, but even then I could just like probably 2 KO the active by attacking it twice, right? Even if they mill my Gladion here, I'm pretty sure I just win by punching this thing. I mean, they only have 1 ice cream left as well. So if I just hit this as hard as possible and then hit it again, I should win. Oh, I didn't realize they play. I guess that's more healing they could have. Goldeen 90 plus Gladion 170, 340. Yeah, so they both KO. I think I prized the Sea King, right? I'd be really bad if I did. No, I think even if I prized it, it would be fine, actually. 90, 170, 340. Oh, there goes my Sea King and a boss. Ultra Ball away, Applin plus top deck. Get Diplin. Then go Energy, Basic. Gladion? We're still fine, I think.
Gladion, Energy, Basic.
We did it! Oh, maybe they went into this because they didn't have access to Metagross. They should have got those off Genesect earlier then. Like, Metagross is the best attacker in this matchup by far. Can I get donked? I can't get donked. All right, pass. No turn 2 attack threat. No turn 2 attack threat. Alrighty. They do play 3 battle cages. That is less stadiums than us. I don't know if I want to. There's that early Togepi. See, now man, they got the energy attachment turn 1 as well. Turn 2 Candy Alakazam Retreat. Candy Togepi. That's insane if they got that, though. That would be absurd if they got that. Alright, alright. Okay, with the idea that I theoretically have more stadiums than, I think I am just going to throw this out. Throw this out. Play Lily. Need to find basics. So Goldeen could be a good Gladion partner. They did prize an Applin. 2 Grookey. Prize 2 Grookey. 2 Dipplin. Did not prize a Dipplin. Got the King for Shaman. Lily in hand. Boss. Double Gladion. Because I could just go Gladion, seeking Gladion next turn, theoretically. There's a Buddy Poffin. I grab these 2. I just want to play this and get rid of this.
Hey, Buddy Poff.
Another Buddy Poffin. Should give me the no, because I prized the bangle. Okay, so I need to say that to potentially chase Fez later. Give me an air balloon. Night Stretcher's my last prize card, it looks like. Okay. Okay, I can make this hand work. A lot of my play next turn, I guess, still comes down to my opponent. Sure. Dude, I'm here like kind of stressing and stuff. My opponent's like, fuck, dude, this shit is ass. Alrighty. Over here like, ooh, how are we gonna maneuver this? How are we gonna play around this here? Ooh, my opponent's over there like, what the fuck? Are you fucking kidding me? This is bullshit. Now they could still have Fez in hand to draw cards. They didn't even have a Kadabra out there. But because of Togepi being like basically their only threat, they have a single threat. And it's that egg. I think I just go for the boss now. Like I have a pretty clean boss turn. My opponent literally has a single threat. They have 1 threat. Seems reasonable to approach it this way. And I can just win with like back-to-back Gladion attacks. So what they top deck there, Hilda? They shouldn't have actually even played this battle cage, because they know I have a Festival of Grounds in my hand, and they know I probably want a Gladion next turn, or as soon as possible. So, does that make sense? Or are they hoping to like bump me out of the game? Nah, I feel like they should have held that there. I mean, there's still an argument to play it, because then they bump, then I bump. Yada yada. They don't play any mobility, so if I KO their active and they push Fez and I just punch Fez but don't like, I don't have to put the Brave Bangle in play here to like force the KO on the Fez, right? That's all of my recovery right here, right now. Oh, they play a Wondrous Patch, so actually they could. I mean, I don't have to be that aggressive here either. I could just chill. I could just go like, play Stadium. I'm winning the Stadium War now. Play Pokebad, grab a Diplim. Yeah, I can honestly just KO the active here. I don't even need to get that aggressive. I was thinking about getting more aggressive, but I just honestly just don't need to. Energy. I wouldn't mind a Pokepad top deck, so then I'm gonna grab an Applin. Yeah, I'm fine with this. We can play it a little bit more chill. We'll do a Gladion play next turn. I just want to get like more value out of Sacred Ash. Like the only way I can like lose this game is if my opponent like runs me out of attacking options or something like that. So like next turn I can go like all out, play Sacred Ash, play Gladion. Air Balloon probably to gold, push Goldeen, Air Balloon to Goldeen, Night Treasure for Dipplin, Sacred Ash to rest back to the deck. Treat, Secret Box, maybe, yeah, I'll probably have the Secret Box here, so I can bump the Stadium. Actually, I have a Night Treasure for the Dipplin. Well, I can Night Treasure for the Energy. I don't know, we'll see. I need a Night Treasure for a piece. So I should push the Goldeen, see what I top deck, then I Night Treasure. If I draw a piece, then I can Night Treasure for the other piece. And then I go Gladion plus Brave Bangle. Now I go Gladion plus Brave Bangle because I want to be able to KO the Fez. But yeah, they do play one Wondrous Patch, so they do actually have mobility. They have it. They could if I only hit for 180, they can push Fez, let it take a hit, and still attack on the next turn. Not that would really change much because then I would just boss KO it on the next turn and just win the game anyways. But with the idea of urgency in mind, trying to win as fast as possible. Also, if I didn't know they're full 60. Well, it wouldn't really change anything either. But yeah, I should just play for the 2 prizes this turn, because then it's like so much easier to win next turn. No need to prolong it in this situation. Actually, the more I think about like the possibility of like playing Psyduck in here for the Poltmore matchup, I guess the way our bench could look would be like Thwacky Thwacky Rabsca, Psyduck, Dipplin, Applin, and then once they KO the first Dipplin, instead of benching Applin, we bench Goldeen. Because Goldeen, Gladion, Brave Bangle would be a... Checking for Poltmore still seems egregious. There's still so many things. And also, if we just have like a slow start and they just go second and Itchy Paw on us, it doesn't really matter anyways. Like... Probably better to just like sure up our other Pult matchups like Pult Hammers and Pult Blaziken by just like playing a second Relor than playing the Psyduck for the Poltmore matchup. can just play Ultra Ball. Yeah, I can just search out Ultra Ball Bangle, right? I get to keep my secret box. They don't even play hand disruption, right? Oh. I mean, I'll grab that squad anyways. Oh, we don't have a stadium. Oh my gosh, I forgot the stadium. Dude. I did need to use Secret Box. I did need to use Secret Box. All right. I didn't really overextend by that much though, right? Or like at all. You can just do it next turn. Next time. Like we're still heading the prize exchange. I still got Goldine. I still got Diplin. But I could have just done it. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, tune in next time. Tune in next turn. We'll do it then. Top deck secret box. Or top deck card. Wacky for secret box for Gladion Stadium Bangle. Item card that becomes Diplin or basic. No, because I can't get energy as well. Can I do it? I don't have to do it next turn as well. That is another thing. I don't have to do it next turn. I don't think I can do it next turn though. The secret box would get me. Wouldn't get me enough. Wouldn't give me enough. Only played 3 stadiums, right? Okay. I could just Grass Evolve Boss KO Togepi though. Yeah. Buddy Poffin for Applin. Oh, I can't get 3 pieces now. I would need a top deck a piece to make that play happen. Honestly, I don't know what I'm doing this turn. Top deck, secret box away all 3. Get Stadium Bangle. Venture Evolution. But then I only have this left to get. Yeah, so it wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. I mean, I can just KO the active here. KOing the active is just fine. I don't have to do anything crazy. Push Goldine, see what the top deck is. Man, this Reveler actually really fucked up our bench. Fuck this guy. We don't have third Thwacky, or we don't have like room for third Diplin either. Got Reveler just hogging the bench like that. I could just like Seeking KO, I guess. I could go Gladion's Final Battle, King Energy, Buddy Poff, and Gladion, and then I'd be able to. Oh no, but I don't have the stadium still. Ugh. I mean, we don't. We're like fine, but like we just don't have. Was my secret box prize? Oh, I already played it. When the fuck did I play this card? Dude, I'm trolling. Okay, they're down 3 stadiums, right? Okay. Applin. I guess I just get Lily, played Lily. But I should have done this last. I should have like played Lily last turn, so I could have set up for a Gladion play this turn. How many Ultra Ball am I down? 1. I could definitely still get to a Gladion play. I have to search out the stadium and then hope that the bug catching set hits an energy to take a KO this turn. I could whiff. There's no way I lose this game, right? The secret box, I don't even remember when I played the secret box. I don't even remember when I played it. I got my Applin off the prize cards, right? Oh no, I didn't actually. I got the Buddy Puff. Okay. I mean, I can just search Energy Applin. My stadium sticks because yeah, the game is over. The game is over. Even if my opponent gets heads here, the game's over. I thought my stadium was just stuck. I thought I had stadium in play. You're not.
Right.
Build up. Yeah, this Reller's being a terror on the bench. Third Thwacky would have been so good here. Third Thwacky would have been so good. We made it work though. We made it work.
Right.
Fine. It's fine. But I mean, yeah, if my opponent had drew like just I mean if they just had to thread the Togekiss there's like one turn sooner, I don't know, like I don't know, it got scary. Well, it didn't really get scary, but like it felt like it got scary. That was my last energy as well, because I had the nitrogen for an Applin earlier on, right? Because I prized one. Come on. Okay. I mean, it would still be nice to get some base. Oh, ooh, ah, let's go. Now we're talking. Now we're cooking. Very strong bug catching. They're literally the perfect two cards. Wookie Thwacky. I mean, I guess if they had a Petrol, like, yeah, but now they're just gonna have Lily for turn instead. Like, you want to see them at least work for it. Like, even if they played Lily and drew Precious Trolley off Lily, like, at least work for it a little bit. Like, come on now. It's kind of cringe. It's kind of cringe. Might have to early. We'll see what I mean. We'll see how this Lily goes. I might have to early Secret Box off this Thwacky as long as it's in the deck, because I need like Stadium basics, stuff like that. We'll see. They also play a special red card, so they do have some hand disruption. All right, we'll throw down one air balloon here. See what this Lily can do for me. Need a lot of basics. Got a couple basics. Stadium. Prize no stadiums. Prize one Bangle, one air balloon. Pokepad, 3 Pokepad. Didn't have a Pokepad. Prize a Pokepad. Got a Poffin in hand. A Bug Catching in hand. Gladion, Lily to boss. Prize a Gladion and a Lily. Prizing a Gladion on this matchup is really bad, actually. Hopefully that does not stay prized. 3-3. Applin. No Goldeen. I was going to go for the Goldeen. Unlucky. Okay, grab this. We're nuking this poor Drillbur here. If they do the appropriate send up. We kind of have to play it like this, though, otherwise they get to push a Beldum. So we kind of have to go with the full bench, stadium, whatever swing. Made the correct play. Do the wave. They never misplay. At least we didn't prize a... Oh, Golding missed my last prize card. At least we didn't prize an Applin this turn. That's very nice. No Applin prized. Are they going in with the Mega Drill? We're gonna Mega Drill them? Wait, would they grab off that? Why did I think they were with Mega Extra Drill? Oh, wait, no, I don't know yet. They could just leave it on the bench. They don't have to go with it. Short. I still have an Ultra Ball left, right? Yeah. Oh, they are going in with the drill. That's what I want, though. That's like 3 prize cards for me, right? Does not seem very good. I mean, unless they mill my, they could mill my Gladion or Bangle here, and then I would be then I wouldn't be able to get there, I guess. But
Top deck.
Gladion, Bangle, Stadium. I already did the math on this, right? It does KO. I need both though. 180 minus 30, 150. Yeah, okay. Could bench the Relor. That could be my basic actually for the turn. I actually do kind of like that. So I can go attach Gladion, Bangle, Stadium. No, I don't have to mention. I could mention Applin here, which is technically better. I have to tool scrap my own air balloon. I have 1 air balloon in the deck. I have Kieran in the deck. Okay. I go Thwacky for Thwacky for Thwacky.
Hey.
Yeah. Buddy Pop for Applin. Then we do a little Thwacky chaining.
Okay.
Wait, I can thin out the ads here actually. I think the Pokepads are pretty weak at this point. Yeah, I don't know why they attacked with Extra Drill there. They could have attacked with Genesect. It's kind of like the same result. Like the correct play from them was like attack with Genesect and try and Ice Cream it. That's the correct play. I still KO them, but yeah. Now I just go Energy Ball, KO the Genesect, game over. We actually had a pretty good prize card haul there as well. Yeah, boss Bangle. Oh, I guess I would need the Bangle actually to boss KO this, because otherwise it's 70-70. But now, yeah. Okay, without the Bangle, we did get the Bangles. The Bangle does matter for KOing the Jet. But even if I don't have Bangle here, it's fine. If I get the... Well, honestly, actually, if I didn't get Bangle or Gladion off the prize cards...
Huh.
I actually don't know what would have happened, to be honest. Not sure what would I would have done. I could boss this twice. An HP left, but then they could load up 3 energy on it to retreat it, double Ice Cream, heal it at a range. You could just like 2 KO the active, boss KO Matang, 2 KO the boss KO. I'd probably go boss KO Matang, see what we get, and then go again from there. Yeah, that would probably be the play. Boss KO Matang, force him to evolve the other Matang into Metagross, and then if we get the Gladion off the prize cards or the Brave Bangle, then we can go chase the Genesect or something like that. We do have a ton of time still left as well. Obviously, with the prize cards we got, just close it out now. And even if we didn't have the boss kill and the Genesect, we probably still would. We probably still would. Boss kill and tank first to see what we get, and then go from there. Very nice draw here. Weed'll start. Okay, we're safe. I want to maximize this thing's out to energy. I guess I do want an energy attachment right now. I'll do this before Pokepad. And then it's got to be attach active, right? But I don't have to hard retreat. If I don't hard retreat, then they could boss the Grookey, but then I'd rather have this in the discard pile for the Night Stretcher. So I think I should actually hard retreat. I pass. They do play on Fair Stamp, so I gotta like plan around that. And either get down second Diplin, or I'd rather go second Diplin Applin than get down Goldeen, but we could also bench Goldeen and that'd be fine. But it's already setting up to be, I mean, this is a good matchup to begin with, but oh my gosh. This is not the matchup where we want to draw this well, to be honest. I want to draw this well up against like Dragapult. Like, yeah, I don't want to draw this well up against fucking Beedrill. We're wasting all of our gas, man. Holy shit. Holy cheat. I should have done these first, obviously, but I can just go Buddy Poff in here. Yeah, this game's over. This game is over. It is cooked. Are they gonna Fan Rotom KO my Applin? I actually could have not benched that Applin to not give them a Fan Rotom target, to be honest. But I am about to get like maybe unfair stamped, so it's correct to bench it, even though it does play around that, because yeah, I don't want to get unfair stamped here. I don't want to have this. I don't have less setup in play if I do get unfair stamped. Is what I mean. What I mean to say. What I meant to say. I want to have as much setup as possible to work with going into the unfair stamp turn. Still need a little bit. I don't know why they protected the Fan Rotom. If they had like a hand with like that boss combo ready to go, I would say sure, but it feels like they definitely should have just sacrificed the Fan Rotom. They definitely just need to get into Beedrills and make me work hard for my knockouts. Because even if they attacked with Fan Rotom this turn, well, no, I mean, if they attack with Fan Rotom to KO Applin, but they need like a Beedrill to back it up. It'd have to be like Fan Rotom attack with Beedrill on the bench. But even then I just set up, I get free damage on a Beedrill, which doesn't even feel bad. Like, yeah. It still doesn't even feel bad. But sacrifice? Okay, so I can go evolve, batch. They're giving me two this is -20. Yeah, I still just get 2 prize cards. I said they just didn't draw a Beedrill. So I can literally just throw triple air balloon in play here. The boss cheese is less relevant, and then I kind of just want a dead card here. What is like the worst card to draw into? Like Rabska. Yeah, give me Rabska.
Rabska.
I'm not even gonna play anything else. I'm just gonna do this and attack. I don't know if that's true. I get then these dead cards out of the deck with an Ultra Ball. I don't mind using an Ultra Ball here. Be the worst thing to draw into, and I still have Secret Box to be able to thin out the whole hand if I want to. Like Secret Box, Ultra Ball. You kind of assume, I mean, I would assume that they would assume that they have to like, well, they have to take a knockout, right? They have to progress the board side, and that my hand also is set up to be able to use Gladion. But actually, if they unfair state me, I can definitely Gladion. So actually, honestly, on their side of the field, I would leave my hand as is if I was them. Yeah, even playing Judge gets me closer to a theoretical Gladion play. I would have just left me with a big hand if I was them. Probably correct to not, but see, like same thing with the but they had the Dunsparce, so they didn't even have to judge there. Like I think the judge is a misplay. They should have cycled the Dunsparce first, seen what they had gotten, and then gone from there. We're grooving. All right. Going to top cut at 6-1. Bug catching set, please. Don't let me down. I also need to set up Rabska in this matchup because they can Sinestro chain. Some help. Well, I have to hope they whiff, I guess. Bench Applin, attached to Applin. Please whiff. Please. Don't turn what Delvise me, bro. Yeah, they got... The big thing is they have Explorer's Guidance. They play 4 Explorer's Guidance. And 4... I didn't even realize they play 4 Pokegear. So turn 1 attack. I played against a build like this before. It seems pretty reasonable to turn 1 attack. For sure. And they have Fluttermane Latias, which actually, Fluttermane Latias isn't that scary because I can just boss kill Latias. So that's not even that big of a deal, to be honest. The Shuppet grab, though, that's a good sign. Yeah, never mind. I don't know why they grabbed Shuppet there. Maybe there's like... Fluttermane would have been a good grab. Ooh, they didn't even discard a... Ooh, they maybe whiffed! Huge! No, stop! Oh, that's 3. Oh, that's not a good sign that they grabbed Sinestro. Yeah, fuck.
Damn it.
Oh, we really need them to whiff. Can I respond with a knockout? Do I value the basics or I value the Diplin? I feel like I actually should just always value the Diplin, right? I do want to get Relor specifically, but it should always be the Diplin grab, I think. Ooh, okay, chill. Azul. Gosh. Oh, golly gosh. That's everything. The whole squad right there. Golding is pretty weak in this matchup, right? Yeah. Oh gosh. I don't really want a Sacred Ash yet, right? I want like 2 Diplins to die, and then I want a Sacred Ash them back. Yeah. So I probably just like Lily, like I play everything out of hand and then I Lily or something. I almost could hold the hand because it has the Sacred Ash in it as well, though. Like I could just hold it. I guess it maybe also depends on what they do this turn. Like they could play in a way where I'm actually like, okay, I'm just actually just gonna Gladion here. Also, I guess I didn't need to bench Relor. Like a bench Relor as a response to them benching Poltergeist, but it was too convenient to not just go ahead and bench it, right? And just like not make it so I don't have to worry about it anymore. That's probably just correct. Oh, so he only has 80 HP. What the heck? That's so good for us. Okay, if they go for shot, but now here's where I grab the growing energy, right? This is like a matchup where the growing energy can be good. Oh, they're gonna give me the free Delmise hit as well here, right? They're not gonna push Shuppet here. They're gonna give me a punch into a Delmise. Oh, well, that's kind of annoying. I was hoping they wouldn't have a stadium bump. I probably do just still Lily here just to see some more cards, right? Just more stuff to work with is good. I not track my prize cards. I don't even think I check my prize cards at all. Latias no Fez, right? Yeah. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. It'll be an interesting game. Ooh, the Lily top deck. I mean, that makes things like too clean to ignore almost. If they're trying to chain bonnets early, that's when I want the growing grass. So. Hit him with a Sacred Ash next turn. Oh, I don't have another Applin, actually. I did prize an Applin. Dude, what the fuck? Why is there always one of these apples prized, man? But they don't play Hand Disruption, so... I could go for the third Thwacky instead, actually. Because they don't play Hand Disruption. I should be able to make that work. And it does seem like it is just stronger. In my mind... I kind of just want the Sacred Ash so I can immediately, that's like one piece I just want to play aggressively. Oh, I don't have this Night Treacher in my hand. Oh, I need a Stadium. Oops. Yeah, because I have the Night Treacher in hand, I probably shouldn't have Sacred Ash yet, played for the Sacred Ash yet. Also, I shouldn't have grabbed it yet either because I could get Applin off the prize cards. I didn't, but... Yeah, even punching 100 into this Delmise here seems fine, I guess. It doesn't seem bad. Played 2 Night Treacher. But see, in this situation, it's still weird for them because I can just like get rid of. 3 prism tower. I still have 1 prism tower left.
Almost.
But I can boss the Flutter main here, right? Wait, if I punch the active and they push Flutter main, then they have to bench. If I punch active and they push Flutter main, they have to bench Latias? Punch active. Push Flutter main, bench Latias. Then their bench is push this. I go boss KO Latias. No, I think I have to boss the Delmites this turn, just put the pressure on their resources. Oh, they're down Night Stretcher, so they can't get back Flutter main if I KO this turn. Okay, so we definitely just bought. They're on 2 Night Stretcher, play 1 Flutter main. Okay, okay. Our play is just boss KO Flutter main here. I have boss. I need energy. I need energy. I can just go ahead and throw this out now. I'm down to grab the Grookey here. For Applin. And then this for Diplin. They're not giving me another prize card here. But I can Gladion twice now, right? That's what I'm playing towards. Is Gladion? No. This works. This works. Yeah, this works. At first I was like, wait a second, does this work? But no, it does work. It does work. Also depends what they put in play.
Excuse me.
I guess the turn they had the Legacy Energy on the... Or they had the Delmas on the bench. If I could have Gladion that turn, that would have been a good turn to Gladion, I guess. Okay, so now I just go attack. Knockout active. They push the one to Legacy, knock out that. And then next turn I go Gladion. Swing, and I should win. I'm actually thinking about Prism Towering right now to get rid of Kieran and Thwacky because they're 2 dead cards I don't want to see off Lily. Because I want to increase my odds of having cards that are playable. I think that's fine. I don't know if I prize the Bangle or not, but I need the Bangles, so I should just play as if I did prize it, even though I don't know. Just grab the secret box now. Second Bangle is in the deck. I mean, what do they play? They play no hand disruption. I don't think it matters at this point what I grab, to be honest. I can just grab this for Rabska, even. I already had one in hand. Oh. Energy Stadium. I don't play hand disruption, so I don't need to do that. Yeah, I can just attack. Do it next turn. The growing grass energy actually it'd be okay in the matchup. It's like nothing crazy, but yeah, I think it's always correct to do that. They don't want to give me a win condition through boss, so it's always correct to send this up. I was like, where's my prize card? But I don't get a prize card. I was like, wait, hold on. Where's my prize card? They're down Clefairy, so they need to find Latias. Has something on the bench that could wall a hit. Or Delmites. I guess Delmites also works. It doesn't have to be Latias. Are they just out of gas? Only down 4 energy. They play 7. Plenty of energy left. They're down all their Delmites. They're down all their Night Stretchers. Oh, wait. Are they actually just out of gas? They're out of Delmites and Night Stretchers. Final Banette. Actually, after I kill this Banette, I'm pretty sure I win. Yeah, they actually just ran out of gas at the end here. They couldn't even draw a prize card. Okay, we won game 1. See if they adjust first or second going into game 2. Dude. Come on. We're getting turn 1 knocked out. Insane. I should have checked if the dragon guy was there. Oh, I'm not getting turn 1 KO'd. Oh, they might just retreat to Fluttermane off the rip here. They didn't. I feel like that would have been a decent play, right? I want to be able to retreat this before I evolve it, so I think I just play Lily. I could like get like Poff and retreat to Goldeen. Do a full prize check. As a stadium this time. No, I didn't. It's in the hand. There's 2 air balloons this time. Okay, gotta be a little careful with that. Double Bangle Scrapper. 3 Pokepad. No Pokepad played. Prize a Pokepad. Last bug catching sets here. I'm playing a Buddy Poff and I have 2 Ultra Ball, 2 Gliding, 2 Boss, 2 Lily. Kieran. Played Lily, have Lily. Even Rapska. Thwack. Ease. Diplins. 2 Diplins. 3 Diplins. Maybe I should have played this first because I don't even know if I want the Goldeen. If I whiff, I don't even want the Goldeen, right? Or I would still run to go. I'd like Goldeen was the best sacrifice this turn, though, I think. I don't want to lose the Grookey. I'd rather lose the... Gotta be careful with running out of energy, though. I might have to put the air balloon on the active. Dude, why is my thing... Oh my gosh, dude. What is fucking... No error messages popping up, but this thing keeps beeping. I just have to close this. That gets rid of it. Holy beeps. I don't actually know if I prize this or not, but I'd rather attack with the Sea King into the active here and just draw a bunch of cards and then boss KO Latias next turn, right? So it's got to be promote Goldeen. If I KO with the Diplin, yeah, it's got to be Goldeen. Hope Sea King's not prized. Okay, it's not. I'm actually starting to already run low. That's 3 energy gone. Them going having boss energy there. Maybe I shouldn't have attached an energy there. I didn't really think about them boss KO and energy like that. No dudes. All right, so well, it's a good thing I went with the Sea King here because my hand is literally dead. So yeah, it's possible attaching that energy was. I like need to Night Stretcher for energy now, like 100%. But yeah, boss KO Latias is definitely my play here, and then go from there. How many energy do I have? I play 5. I have 4 energy left. I need to win in 4 attacks. Oh, but they only have 4 prize cards left, so it actually kind of it's enough. It's enough.
Wait, does that make sense?
3, 4, 5, stretcher 6. 4 prize cards left. I have 4 energy left. The math adds up, but for some reason in my head it feels like it shouldn't add up. Oh, I only have 3. This is because I only have 3 energy left. That's why it doesn't add up. I was like, wait, this is just not adding up. Yeah, I could actually. Okay, attaching that energy was just a misplay. Yeah, attaching energy was a misplay, and it might come back to bite. Might come back to bite me. Let's see. Yeah, definitely a mistake there. I'd rather develop the apples. That makes sense. I'm gonna go for it. Yeah, I actually might run out of energy now. Fuck, that's so bad. Holy shit, how am I still getting this fucking error on my computer? Oh my gosh, I grabbed the wrong Pokemon, dude. Fucking errors tilting the fuck out of me. It's not even what I thought it was. I want to know what the error is, but it's not telling me what the fucking error is. Oh yeah, I definitely just shouldn't have attached energy there. I didn't need to attach energy either. I just kind of attached it. Yeah, I don't know how it's gonna go from here, to be honest. How many energy do they have left? A lot. Fuck. See, if I had 1 more energy here, I'd be fine. I'd be 100% fine if I just had 1 more energy. I don't have 1 more energy. Wait, no, maybe I am still fine. Well, yeah, I actually might still just be fine. No, because I only have... How many energy do I have left? No, I just don't have enough energy to be fine. Fuck, because I overextended that 1 energy. Does it have to be boss KO this turn? Hope they can't recover it. Boss KO Fluttermane this turn. Go Gladion KO. They go push this, attach, retreat back to this one, attack. I can only attack 2 more times, so okay. He does have to be boss KO. Oh, and my Nitroger is prize, or I already used it? Oh my gosh, my Nitroger is prize. Oh yeah, the energy attachment was really bad. I didn't think about them boss like KOing. Okay, I just do this. This one is probably cooked. This one is probably cooked, to be honest. I need to pull the Nitroger off the prize cards, and they have to not recover the Fluttermane, basically. Nitroger? Oh, no Nitroger. I literally just lose because I don't have another energy to attack with. Yeah, Nitrogen. Well, I'll confirm it's prized, but I'm pretty sure it is prized. Pretty sure it is prized. We will see. Yeah, they're just like super fast, and they have legacy energy. Like they have the tools to beat us for sure. Makes it close. Harder treating energy. I had to harder treat an energy, but then the energy attachment I attached for turn, I did not need to attach for turn. When I attach an energy for turn that turn, and then they boss KO'd with next turn, I didn't have to attach that turn. I could have held that energy. I just didn't. I should have. Yeah, and we would win here if I had an energy, but I don't have an energy. I mean, I can just push Diplin and then I can just check one more last time on that Night Stretcher, but I'm pretty sure I didn't see it in there. I had to rip it. Yeah, no energy, no Night Stretcher. Is there any other possible win condition? No, we just inevitably lose. All right, unlucky. A little lucky. Turn 2 Sinesha though is a little, that's kind of scary. It'd just be really hard for them to get there unless they have like a turn 1 Prism Tower. Like the 2 uses of Prism Tower could be enough to get him there. But I think I have to respect it though. So like I have to like try and bench Relor this turn. I don't think I'm gonna like go too aggressively for the Relor, but I do need to get it on the bench at some point. True, I could have Tumbling attacked for a knockout. I was like, wait, why'd they do that? A turn 1 Tumbling. Our Goldeen and Sea King did not show up for work today. Then I got 4, 3, 4, 4. Rella Rapska, Shaman. 2 Lily, Prize the Lily. 2 Boss, 2 Gladion. 2 Poffin, Prize the Poffin. 2 Bug Catching Set, Prize the Bug Catching Set. Oh no, Sacred Ash prize. Notes in hand. Air balloons. Energy. Stadium. Secret box is prized. Okay. And then I go for the second Grookey, but I don't have to. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna get. I gotta get Relor next turn. Well, now that they've retreated, I feel like less scared. That's what I mean. What I mean to say. What I say to mean. But now, obviously, we can go Relor. And I got triple Thwacky in hand, so I'm tempted for the Grookey. But I feel like to make things smoother in the early game, I want to guarantee an Applin on the bench. I think this makes more sense for the early game. And then as the game develops, I can like switch it. So, all right, now that I have 2 energy in hand and I want the threat of Gladion next turn, and I have this in the active, I think attaching is fine. Like this. I think this attachment is safe. Also, if they somehow boss KO this, I still have 5 energy through the Night Stretcher, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Should be safe. But we might go for a Gladion on this next turn. We'll see. I was like, wait, do they have it again? They don't have it again, though. Not again. Now if I go for Gladion, I have to be Gladion Bangle. Because the Latios gets pushed. That's like a lot. Maybe I can make it work, though. I'm fine to just Lily this turn, though, I think, and knock out the active and then boss KO the Latios. And I think I'm just kind of on tempo at that point. Did they whiff? Ooh, they only have 2 in there. But they can... Oh, they whiff the energy as well? Ooh, whiffing here is really bad. Like, full whiff. Full whiffing is terrible. Then I think I'm definitely just content to chill. Yeah, I'm 100% down to Lily and just set up for bigger plays. To set up for the Latios boss KO play. Oh, yeah, they're in a terrible spot. This is awful. And we can definitely just chill. Play a Lily, set up for bigger plays on future turns. Thinking. All my stadiums are my deck, so I may as well be aggressive to get extra damage in play. I want Rapska and... I'm actually just down to search both out, I think. Oh, I messed up. I don't have a mobility card. Yeah, so I should have searched out Rapska, but then I should have also got like an air balloon. It's not that big of a deal because I have the Rapska in play, so they can't really progress the board state unless they KO the Rapska. We should still be fine, but I think it's technically a mistake there from me. All right, now I got Lily, so I can like draw into a... I can draw into an air balloon now. Yeah, definitely a misplay, but it's not that big of a deal overall. I think I just picked the Latios off immediately before they can get any value out of it. Like next turn, I just search out Boss Bangle, knock out Latias. Prism Tower away my Scrapper plus top deck, maybe. Because now that we have got the first prize card and we're getting a 2 prize KO, we're just so far ahead in the prize exchange. There's like no. Ooh, or this could be a turn. This could be a Gladion turn, actually. Gladion Bangle. No. I think it's a... I don't know what kind of turn this is, actually. Do this first, get rid of Shaman Scrapper. And I think the boss play is like just too available. Okay, I need to grab a mobility card just in case. I feel actually I don't even know if that's true. I don't care about, like, I'll just eventually get out of it. Like, they can't afford to boss my thought and what, pass? Like, you're not taking a knockout. It's basically like they took a knockout. Yeah, I think it's fine. The next turn, I probably just go Sacred Ash plus KO active, to be honest. A Sacred Ash, recover 2 Applin, 2 Diplin. I have the rest of the apples I need to close out the game. This would be a good turn. This would be a Gladion turn, I guess. I can whiff a prize card, but then I still have the resources to win the game, right? Yeah, so this would be a good Gladion turn, and I can play Gladion out of this hand. Gladion. No Stadium. Sacred Ash. Gladion, Sacred Ash. Don't need a Stadium. I technically don't need a tool card either. I could just leave the tool cards. Stadium's left. I have plenty of other basic Pokemon. I have one more Grookey. This is 2 Applins. 2 Applins. An Applin, have a Grookey for 2 more prize cards. That should be all I need then. Oh, I don't even need that technically, actually. So we don't have guaranteed win next turn or anything, but we don't have guaranteed win or anything, but we should just win in 2 turns. All right. This is not that big of a deal if there's a Monkey Dory start. It's kind of whatever. I don't even really want to attach. Well, I guess we'll see if the turn 1 energy gets attached to the Monkey Dory. Because I don't even really want to attach to Applin because like Mind Bend would be annoying. But that's like 2 energy commit to a Monkey Dory, so maybe that's just like fine. Maybe I don't really care about that. Yeah, see now, like, should I play into the Mind Bend or how scary is getting Mind Bended? Ultra Ball with Scrapper plus Thwacky. I mean, it really depends on how many Thwacky I prized. If that's bad or good. Okay, I didn't prize any. Get a Grookey, throw an air balloon on it because I still have only 1 other air balloon. I did prize my growing energy. And an air balloon. And 2 Pokepad. And a Gladion and a bow. No, boss in hand. Lily in hand. 1/1 Rapska. 4/3 1/1. Do I play into the mind bend? Do I play into the mind bend? Am I okay with getting mind bended? I guess I could retreat to the Grookey as well. That could be a play, right? Oh, my hand is literally just dead. Unless I get Goldeen. Fuck. I didn't realize. Until I realized. Now that I've realized. Oh, maybe I still need to get... no, I should have still got Relor, right? Because I could attack with the Sea King here. Yeah, I should have got Relor there. I'm trolling. Yeah, the Applin should have been a Relor. Because if they KO my active... If they go Mind Bend KO active, I can push Goldeen. Evolve this, Lily, Stadium. Goldeen knockout, ideally. So the Applin should just be a Relor there. I do need to get another Applin at some point, but it doesn't need to be right now. I could do it later. It's not good. Because now the Dragapult attack could happen before I set up Rapska, which is really bad. That's really, really bad. Especially if my Applin doesn't die here, then the energy being on the active is pretty good, right? Because then I can retreat into the Goldeen. I need to get... The Applin needs to be a Relor. As long as it was in there, maybe it was prize. I didn't actually check, to be honest. It could have been prize. I mean, that's also really bad. Oh, I was supposed to play this because I could get Itchy Pollen. Dude, I'm just not locked in at all, man. I was supposed to play the Pokepad because I could get Itchy Pollen here. Dude. I'm just not locked in. I'm just not locked in. Applin should be a Relor. Pokepad should have got it the Wacky. Next time. We'll get him next time. We'll get him next year. Object summon to getting the boss KO. I think I'm ever secret boxing there, right? No way. See, I could have had Rapska in play, which would be a huge difference. Now I need to get like Energy Goldeen, Energy Sea King if I want to be aggressive. I mean, it's not a terrible draw, but not attacking. But maybe I'm more scared of like Unfair Sniper Fez's turn anyways, to be honest. Maybe not attacking here is like fine. Yeah, honestly, I don't know if I would have attacked here if I just had the Rapska online. But without having the Rapska online, I'm scared. I'm terrified. It's scary out there. Scary, terrifying. Out in the world right now. I believe the active is really bad because then I can't use it to KO. Maybe I can make that work though. It's not that bad, right? Make it work. Make it work. See, what if I just had the Rapska here? If I misplayed turn one. And then I could have like a backup Applin on my bench as well, so I'd be like fine. But through errors were made. Errors were made. Oh, think that's better, right? Well, it's gonna be for Dragapult attack. Or it could be for boss if they have Dragapult in hand, maybe, and they could KO Wacky Relower. I feel confident enough going in right then.
Sure.
Yeah. I want to tackle this. I mean, I think it just has to be knockout and like hope that's enough, right? Because I can go like Secret Box, Thwacky for Secret Box, for Pokepad for another Thwacky for an energy, Gladion KO. I don't get to rebench the Relor, but I think it just has to be fine, right? I don't really have a choice. If I had the Rapska though, if I didn't throw. Other play would be like boss KO me out. No, benching Relor again if I don't KO the Dragon Ball doesn't matter. So I'd like to go KO the active and bench the Relor, but that requires a top deck, I believe. That is not the top deck. I should be able to go Gladion here for the knockout. Or yeah, Secret Box, Pokepad gets another Thwacky. Yeah. Gladion. Bad. I could put a Bangle in place so I could take a KO through Kieran, put the Bangle on the Diplin, I guess. Yeah, I don't hate that. Not the deck by one more card. Would have been nice to have another Grookey in play, I think, over the Applin, but that'll have to do. We'll see where things go from here. Definitely winnable. Definitely still losable, though. Yeah, see, if I had that Rapska in play on that previous turn, I would have been like in such a better spot going into this turn. Now things have gotten super iffy. I don't know where it's gonna go. We'll find out, though. See where things go. I can't just like boss KO Dracloak this turn, right? Boss chase Dracloak. And continue to develop my Diplins. My boss chase Meowth, and their Dragapult Crispin Unfair Stamp would be potentially tough to deal with. Boss the Meowth, KO the Meowth. I have access to. I think I just boss KO Dracloak here, and then maybe boss KO Meowth. I actually don't know. I think I boss KO Dracloak. I'm actually not 100%. I could KO the cat there. I actually just don't know what the best play is here, to be honest. I'm actually not sure. Oh, no. I do like this. Because now we go, next turn we go Gladion, knockout, knockout. And then we're just a boss away and they can't pop Dustclops anymore. Yeah, this is correct, this is correct. We boss this turn, Gladion next turn. And it kind of sets up like a little checkmate scenario, I feel like. Our bench is also boss proof, which is nice. Little boss proof bench. Crispy.
Top deck.
Lily. I think you just grab an energy for the bench Diplin, right? Seems fine to me. I mean, they can't KO 2 Diplins anyways. No, they could with Risky Ruins. Yeah. They could with Risky Ruins. Risky Ruins, Crispin. Yeah. Just having this set up ahead of time. I mean, I think that's just 100% game. Like, I don't think they have a win condition. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm missing something. Or very close. Very close to 100%. Maybe not 100%. Pretty good situation, though. No, it actually is just I 100% win the game. Yeah, I have 100% win. Yeah. So I can just search out Stadium Boss. I guess they could KO Thwacky Applin. They could KO Thwacky Applin. Yeah. That's like the one thing they could do would be the boss KO. Ooh, but the special red card is nice. That's a +1 card is pretty good. There's a boss and a buddy. Okay, the game's over. Yeah. Also, they misplayed by benching Duskull, actually. It actually could matter. They shouldn't have benched Duskull. Because they can evolve this to a Drakloak. If they replace my Stadium... Well, that's only assuming they have second Stadium in deck. If they go KO Thwacky, KO Applin, I would need one piece, and I could only be doing 60 damage. If they have Stadium left in deck, they misplayed by benching Duskull. If they don't, then it's not a mistake, I guess. This is a good example, because I've had a lot of people asking about the 3-air balloon. This game was a great example of why 3-air balloon is so good. Another way using 3-air balloon is so good is so if you discard one of them, if you discard an early air balloon, you still have another air balloon to work with. Oh, I forgot about Crushing Hammers. All right, Tails. I forgot they played Crushing Hammers. I haven't seen any. I completely forgot about Crushing Hammers. I guess I should have left the energy in the deck then. Yeah, I mean, I have my Night Stretcher, so it's fine, but I completely forgot they played Crushing Hammers. So I guess I should have left the energy in the deck, to be honest. It was a misplay.
Okay.
They can Dusclops KO. That's the problem, is they can like Dusclops KO my like my Goldeen. Like fuck. Cause I have to go like Goldeen Thwacky here. And then if they just have Dusclops, they just KO the Goldeen. And then I'm like, well, game 3. So we need a top deck. We need a top deck here. Need more. No, I guess because... No, it was correct to extend the energy actually there, the more I think about it. It was correct to put all the energy in play, I think. If I had the Night Stretcher left in the deck, and I did have it, so it was all good. I guess they could have hit... he could have hit 3 Crushing Hammerheads and then Itchy Pollened me. So I guess maybe I should have held it. Yeah, I guess I should have held it because of that reason. I mean, that'd be a little bit absurd, but... This is still, I mean... I don't have an out to the... Oh, I can Night Stretcher for the Goldeen back. Okay, so I can go Night Stretcher 4 or... This is so bad. Price check real fast. Wow. Dude, I priced 3 Lily. And a boss. Into Thwacky, okay. How do I play this? Holding. I think I just gotta slow the game down. Like, I could go for an Applin here. I could go for Relor. They're gonna get the evolutions. I feel like I have to grab Relor here almost. If I attach Retreat, like a KO, and I have to go attach Retreat Lily. Okay. Oh my gosh. So I'll have to attach Retreat again. Oh, but they can also Itchy Pollen, so I can't even get into the. I have to hope they don't. I also have to hope they don't KO this. They just, if they can't ever KO this, or I always lose. Then I go attach Retreat. Night Stretcher. Yeah, if they ever have Dusclops, Itchy Pollen, it's cooked anyways. Like, who cares? If they just, yeah, it's cooked. It's cooked. It's cooked. Maybe they're dead drawing. There's so many ways it can go wrong. I just have to like hope that they don't have many of them. Yeah, there's too many ways it can go wrong. Too many ways it can go wrong. Too many ways. I have to hope they have like a slow turn. Get into the king. Get into the wraps. Get some applins. Get some Grookies. I can go attach energy active. Thwacky Lily. Play Lily. Get Rabska, get a couple Poffins, some basics, load up the bench, King knockout. Go from there. That's like what we're looking for. And Goldeen has to live. Goldeen has to live. Don't die, Goldeen. Don't do it. Live, fish.
Well,
So looking pretty cooked, chat. I have to top deck my lone Lily. Yeah, I have to top deck my lone Lily here. Have a chance. But yeah, game 2. Well, we can slightly intrude, I guess. Actually, no, if they're gonna pop Clops, I actually get a prize card. And I have a 50% chance of getting Lily. But like, is that even worth playing at that point? I don't even know. Doesn't seem like it. I mean, we can stick around for... Yeah, we can stick around. I don't want a slight intrusion, though. Slightly intruding is really bad. Dude, give me a... At least get... I'm gonna lose anyway. Just give me a Lily off my prize cards. All right, maybe some slight intruding will be going on. Let's find out. Yeah, I mean, if I top deck Lily and then I Lily into... I would need to draw into so many basics. It'd just be an insane amount of... And Rabska. Yeah, I just need a lot. Makes me know they prize second Duskull and they didn't get off the prize cards. Unless it gets benched here, of course. Alright, Lily top deck or just concede? Alrighty. Ooh, we had the Seeking top deck set up as well. Okay. I need to get Relor now, right? Before... So this has to give me like Relor Thwacky. 4 apples, 4 Grookies, 3 Diplins, Seeking. Rapture's there, that's the important part. Prize a Lily. Prize a Poffin. Prize a Pokepad. Prize an Ultra Ball. Prize a Stadium. Prize an Energy, right? Yeah. Oh, I didn't prize a Stadium. I have it in hand. Some Pokemon, right? I don't know what it is. It's not a Stadium. Scrapper, Night Stretcher. Oh. Secret Ash. Might be fine. Just because we're, especially if we're opening up a Seeking, but no guarantee on that either, to be honest. All right, Thwacky.
Yes.
Not super aggressive, but I mean the Lily could be good, but yeah, as of right now, like fine. Our setup is like okay, it's fine. Lacking basics, so on and so forth. Bunch of Dreeps. Yeah, like our best top deck here is probably just Lily, so we can save our Thwacky use. The other side of the Lily. It would be ideal. It would definitely be ideal. Also be ideal to not get Itchy Pollen. But no guarantees there, obviously. Not to do. Okay, so they have a Dracloak in hand. Ooh, okay. I mean, that's the topic I wanted. Interesting. So they have a Dracloak in hand. Okay, so we whiff the attack. I might want to attack with this guy next turn. I might just grab Rabsco and just evolve it the other way, because I need to do it anyways. Yeah, I mean, it would have been nice to have drawn... I would have attacked with Gold Seeking if I had the option, but no option, so I can't do it. Yeah, they have a Dracloak in hand. They don't have a draw... They don't have a supporter in hand. Except maybe Boss. But even then, they might have gone for... They probably would have gone for a Boss there if they had one. They have 0 supporters in hand. Sure. Ball for Cat. Yeah, I might still just punch with Goldeen here. I guess there's no real benefit to punching with a Diplin, actually. Well, unless I go like Diplin, Boss, KO there, or Dracloak, but they'll probably have multiple Dracloaks here, so it's not like a big deal. It probably is just Goldeen knockout. A Golden KO this turn would have been really nice, but yeah, now it's 2 Dracloaks. I can Boss KO the Dracloak with the energy. That would force him to have Crispin next turn with 2 energy gone. I mean, I don't know. That could be a play, I guess. I don't want like solo Diplin in play either. I want like an Applin. Yeah, I don't know if that's... We'll see what I top deck. If I top deck Applin, I guess I could see Boss KOing this. But saving Boss to like chase the cat almost seems better. It's an interesting question. I did just top deck the Boss, so I could KO the lone Dracloak. I only need like one other boss to chase a 2 prizer later on. So if this sets him back far enough, I have second boss to KO Cat or Fez later in the game. Mm. And I can search for King Applin and then draw 4. Yeah, I guess it's maybe worth it. The problem with this play though is I don't set up. Then they could go Boss Itchy Pollen and trap something. I am drawing 4 cards. Get into the Kieran of the Air Balloon. Also, I'd rather have the Sea King die as well. I don't know, I'm drawing 4 cards. I just don't have a guaranteed mobility card, but I have good odds of drawing into one, I guess. Yeah. Okay. I'll go for the boss KO. Because they can't. Oh, they could boss Jet Headbutt if they wanted to, but. You can boss Jet Headbutt my Rapsco. I don't really have any. Oh, I guess like Grass or Sacred Ash are my best 2 prize cards, yeah. But I could see Lily plus KO Badu being the better play, to be honest. I could see that being the better play. So I have to play around. Oh yeah, I have 2 Air Balloon left. The deck will be fine. Make it work. Figure it out. I do really want the Sea King to die. I don't want the Sea King in play. But leaving Sea King in the active is also kind of nice. I have Fez down. Another thing, if I had saved the boss, I guess I could have looked for Diplin KO active, but then they would always just push me out. Well, but pushing me out's not good for them either. Maybe Diplin KO active was better, but then I have to use an Air Balloon on my Sea King. Diplin KO active, Air Balloon the Sea King, and then Sea King it can't KO Dragapult anymore at that point, which I don't like. I don't like it because then if they can just chase down my Applins and Diplins and things get weird, I don't like that. So I gotta play around the Crushing Hammers, I guess. I gotta keep that in mind. I gotta play around Crushing Hammers. So I gotta like save my energy. I'm not gonna overextend my energy. In the last game, it was probably fine to overextend my energy. Well, no, I probably misplayed that as well. I probably just need to go like 1 energy at a time. 1 energy at a time. Okay, no Duskull threat is huge. That actually seems like a misplay if they had a Duskull available, to be honest. The fact that they have no... Yeah, that's actually huge. And I think probably a mistake. Assuming they had the ability to not do that. Very chill. They could Jet Headbutt my active, but that's the most they can do besides Itchy Pollen. Sure. I don't think I ever retreat to Diplin in attack. I don't want to lose the energy. Yeah. I just attack the active. They seem to be scared of me KOing that Dragapult. Probably just get an Air Balloon here and put on my other Thwacky so there's no cheese on the next turn. And then evolve to Diplin. And then get +1 card in the hand. I don't even know what that last card should be, to be honest. I'm just going to hold this energy. I'm just going to go evolve. Air Balloon Thwacky. I don't think my hand improves that much if I was to play Lily. So I think just keep the Lilies in the deck to respond to Unfair Stand, possibly. Let's just get like a playable card. I mean, if they take a knockout, it's playable. Spin, Monkey Dory, damage over. Monkey Dory 30 to my Rabska. Or allow him to like Monkey Dory plus Jet Headbutt. Then I just have damage and play to work with. I feel like the answer has to be no. Let's just say no. I don't know there though. I don't know. Maybe it could have worked there. Maybe it would have worked there. Might have worked. It might have worked. I'm just gonna say no. I should be able to set up for like a big one hit KO on the active on this next turn, no problem. My expectation anyways. I should be able to do it. I don't need that much. KO active, boss KO with 2 prizer. Why didn't they bench a Duskull on that? Maybe they prize double Duskull? Oh, that is what I said though, right? I was like, if they have a Duskull, it's a mistake to not bench a Duskull here. I don't know if they have a Duskull. I guess they could still bench it this turn to try and get value out of it, but... Yeah, if they went like unfair... I don't know, it could get weird if they went like unfair stamp, boss Rabska. Yeah, then if I leave 60 on the active, they could go like unfair stamp, boss Rabska, Monkey Dory... How could they move enough damage over where it actually matter? Maybe it still just doesn't matter because it's only 60 damage. If it was 70 damage, then that would be really scary, but... Jet Headbutt. Okay, the question is, how do I want to take this knockout? I want to knock it out. I could just go Kieran Bangle knockout. Well, it should just be Kieran Bangle knockout, right? Dipling Kieran Bangle knockout.
Yeah. Dipling Kieran Bangle, yeah.
I think Applin's fine to grab here.
Yeah, Applin.
Kieran Bangle seems fine. Just Groove twice real fast. I might just thin out some dead cards. Like Shaman and... Bull Scrapper. I can put Air Balloon on this Applin so they can't do anything cheesy. Still have Secret Box. Okay. What did I say I was gonna grab? Air Balloon for the Applin? Yeah, yeah. All right.
Is it?
Final turn. For them to make the comeback. Ultra Ball's nice. If I need it. I don't know if I need it. We should be fine without it. Yeah, we maybe got this one. Maybe they're just gonna play like my hand is too big to get low enough to actually pull off a combo. They could do that. The only other, this maybe should have been a Grookey. Is the only other thing I can think about that I should have done there. That maybe should have been a Grookey. That's it though. Instead of an Applin. Possible. It's possible. But they can go like Ruins, Crispin, Monkey Dory, knock out double Applin then, or Diplin. So I felt like I wanted the out of a Diplin, but maybe I didn't need that. Maybe the Seeking was enough, so just guaranteeing the extra Thwacky was actually better. So this might have been a mistake to go with the Applin, actually. Maybe should have been a Thwacky, so I have the higher threat of double. Maybe should have been a Grookey, so I have a higher threat of double Thwacky. Skull bench. Too late for that. Okay, so they had a Duskull and they chose not to do it. They could have benched a Duskull last turn and they actively chose not to, so they just misplayed. They needed Duskulls as soon. They needed Duskull 2 turns ago. That means they had a Duskull from 2 turns ago that they could have done, right? Oh no, they jet headbutted, so they could have pulled it off the prize cards actually. Oh no, they jet headbutted last turn, so they maybe got it off the prize card. No, never mind. For some reason, I thought they didn't draw a prize card last turn, so they maybe did prize double Duskull. They maybe did prize double Duskull. Sure. Or
Thing.
it's way better than getting unfair stamped. I mean, currently I just have game on board. I have Secret Box still. King for the dub. No stadium. Oh, I can Dipplin actually KO them. Yeah. I have like a million different ways to win the game now.
Boss Bangle.
The cat. Fish on top, baby. Fish on top. Dude, I've been telling y'all that the fish is broken. It's necessary to KO Meowth at the end game. Y'all just aren't listening. All right, we defeated the Poltnor. I had no hopes for that, but my bug catching before Buddy Paw off.
Hello.
Applin. Nope, this Applin. Perhaps this here. Prize the Dipplin. And a Sea King. King Dipplin. And a Thwacky. Here in 3 Lily. Lily in hand. 2 Boss. 2 Gladion. Hit a bug catching set. Prize a Pokepad. Angle in hand. Night Stretchers here. Price 2 energy. Okay. So evolve, Lily. So with the Dipplin prize specifically, I think I need to get the Goldeen into play. My bench needs to look like Apple's Goldeen. Good chance we just don't attack next turn, which is fine. I mean, like, ideally we get 2 prize cards. See how it plays out. At the very least they have, yeah, at the very least they have Cat for Lily here. That is 1 2 prize target in play though on the bench. So now I can go like KO Cat, KO Blaziken, like draw 2 early prize cards and go like KO Cat, KO Blaziken or something like that possibly. We'll see though. Dude, what is that thick fish doing, man? Why is he so thick? 110 HP. The fuck? Crispin, do they play? 2. Top deck. What are they saying? Fish Applin? Air balloon, air balloon, air balloon, air balloon, air balloon. Oh my, he's done it again. He's just crazy like that. Interesting though. Pokepads are still reasonably high value here, though. And I could see myself Lillian again next turn. Like, they could go push Chi-Yu pass. They're starting to fall off pretty quickly, actually. Maybe I do just thin them out of the deck. I do want to leave one in the deck because being able to go Secret Box for Pokepad does come up sometime. I'll burn one. Rabs go online. Don't need the stadium here, obviously, so. Window wave. I don't put this in play yet because I could boss a couple different things here, so we just kind of chill. I think my best price card is actually Seeking. Not Thwacky. I mean, boss KO alone Dracloak would be... If they get Dreepy, like, we'll see how much they develop stuff. Boss KOing a Dracloak against this build is, like, less relevant because they play 3 candy. So, like, especially by next... Well, if they're using a Crispin out of the... I am kind of down to boss that Dracloak. If this Dracloak was holding 2 energy at the end of the turn, we're bossing that thing. Oh, they're going to Chi-Yu knockout? Oh. It's also pretty good. See, now I have to air balloon my Goldeen. I don't have. I could attack with Seeking here, but I can't because it's prized. And I have to air balloon my Goldeen, which means Seeking as an attacker to KO Blaziken is just not possible. But I don't know. That's not the end of it. Ooh, could I actually Gladion here to like KO the fish, KO the next thing? Actually, that's the move, right? I gotta be able to do that. I have to tool trap my own air balloon. That's not that big of a deal if I have another air balloon in the deck, though. But I have to put an air balloon on the active, which becomes the problem. I could get a bangle. Oh, I could tool trap the air balloon off the Goldeen, actually, though. Because I could retreat and then tool trap right off of it. Oh.
Okay.
Oh, that's huge, yeah. Big plays, big plays.
Stadium. Pokepad.
I do have a Diplin left, right? I'm not trolling? Yeah, okay. That's actually... Yeah, because I don't want to get rid... I don't mind it. Yeah. I just don't want to get rid of air balloon off the Thwacky. But I can do this. And then this can still get a bangle later now as well. Woo! Oh my... That's a clean turn! It's clean! Okay, but now I need the Seeking. Now I want the Seeking so I can actually use this goddamn fish! Now they have to feed me two. I mean, yeah, they have to feed me the Dreepy, right? Got him! Give me the fish! No! Actually, that's not bad either. But where's my fish? That's why I say to not play the fish, because you never draw it. We're in a very good spot at this point, though, for sure. Very, very good spot. Feeling good. Chilling. We'll scrapping our own air balloons. Dude, put that back in the deck, bro. Stop. Contain yourself. Your fish obsession must end. Are they stuck with? Are they sacrificing this Dracloak? That's not good. You don't want to be caught sacrificing Dracloak. Retreating to the Chi-Yu. Oh, maybe not. I'm not scared of a jet headbutt either, so they gotta run here. Okay, they are running. Yeah, you can't. You definitely just can't leave. Now I just go. I think I just boss KO the cat here. Just draw 2. So that way I'm just like a boss on a 1 prize away from winning. Or though maybe you can make the same argument for just KOing the Badoo, right? Just KO the Badoo and then oh, they're doing this. Well, playable. I need Stadium. Can I make this work? I need Stadium, Gladion, but I can't play this. But I can go Stadium, boss, KO, Meow, draw 2, and then I'm just a boss away from winning the game. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I can quite do it. I don't think it's quite possible. But I need to go boss first. Got a boss first. Awesome. Stadium, KO cat, draw 2. Pretty good spot. Get my fish, get my energy off the prize cards. Those will both be good. Yeah, I mean, the only play I see from them would be Boss My Thwacky and then Itchy Pollen it. Ooh, the perfect 2 prize cards. What can I say? But that doesn't like ever lead. None of their. I always just win. I should literally have game on board. I guess they have to. So they have to play like my last prize card is my last boss for sure. They have to play like I don't have boss anymore. But even then, the chance that I lose this game is like so low. Even if that was true, which it's not. Chance that I lose this is like super low. Or I got the king now though, so anything's possible. I'm unstoppable. Yeah. Seems like their best line for sure. Assume my boss is prized. Go from there. I'm pretty sure it's not. I guess I will be checking here shortly. But I'm pretty sure even if my boss was prized, though, I think we'll still win this game. I wouldn't win it this turn, though. I'd probably like play Sacred Ash, find Lily, play Lily, develop my board a little bit, and then pass, and then next turn go for a Gladion combo. Which I have 2 Ultra Ball left, so it'd be pretty easy to get to. But I'm also pretty sure my boss is in the deck, so. Before he has a chance to get too reckless. All right, we win game number 1. My opening hand is actually just kind of nuts. And we're finding friends. Friendly looking fellow there. Very friendly looking fellow. Ultra Ball to get another Pokemon? Not good. That's not good. A bad sign for my opponent. Good sign for me. Looking for some big bug catching set value. At and pass? Oh, geez. I'll make them think I hit the energy off it. Gotta go for every mental advantage you could possibly get. What the fuck? This hand sucks. I mean, they could have Candy Dragon Ball Fire here, which would be Fairly devastating. I gotta play like they're not gonna have that. But them having an attacker on the... Oh, and Relish Prize. Fuck me. All right. Fuck. Apples it is, or... More apples, more apples. Relor, you fucking bastard. I don't know if this is correct. I don't know what's correct here, though. Everything feels terrible. Gotta be a Dipling grab, though. Yeah, that's bad. I was thinking it's like, if they KO my active, maybe they go after double Applin and I can push Goldeen. And then out of this hand, I could one-hit KO the Dragapult, right? Possibly? I don't even know how I'd get there. What the fuck? No, we can get there. We can get there. And then I draw back up 4 cards. Yeah. That fucking rat Relor, bro. Hey, that's good. But I also want a Dipplin here. Yeah, I also want a Dipplin here because if they go like Draclo KO my Applin, I want the threat of the Dipplin for sure, right? Threat of the Dippy. Everybody's got 'em. I don't really check prize cards there at all, I'm not gonna lie. Itchy? Okay, that's good. We itching? I actually could have played a stadium there, so I could have played a stadium again on the next turn, to be honest. If they wanted to really bump it. They probably wouldn't bump it, but then it's just stuck in play anyways for me. So I should have played a stadium on that last turn, to be honest. Yeah. Alright, I could go for a ball. I think I just gotta go for a Lily here, though. I just need to draw Pokemon. But we, like, kind of stabilize a little bit, maybe. Yeah, I should have played a stadium last turn. They probably wouldn't have bumped it, but... Ooh, Lily top deck is very nice. We do be top decking Lily out here. I mean, Relor being prized is going to be pretty tough to overcome still, to be honest, but... Okay, that's good. This is good. I guess I just go for another Grookey, right? Because I just got to keep, like, recycling these fucking... Ooh, I could go for the Seeking, and then my board is Phantom Dive proof. Interesting. Yeah, let's go for that. I can't wipe out one of my fellas. Fella wiping. I didn't really check my prize cards again. I feel like I can hold this though, because what if they went like Boss Grookey, try to trap it? I want to go to retreat it, right? I'm only doing 80 though. Eh, it's fine. This means they get to push Dracloak. Maybe I would just punch it for 80 though. Okay, maybe I did need a bench of Pokemon there. Maybe I did need to bench a Pokemon there. Instead of... That sets it up nice. Can they really get off like a monkey? Could they set up Monkey Dory and... I think I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna hit him. It would have been better to force the Meowth in the active though, I think. So I should have just got a basic Pokemon to force Meowth in the active. I should have just got another Grookey on the bench. Yeah, that was a misplay. Fuck the king. Get the third Grookey involved. That would have been the better play. That way they have to push cat and then I don't attack the cat, but... I never attack the cat there, but... Yeah, now I did kind of give him damage to work with. Okay, this is a little bit scary. All right, I mean, all right, I should have benched a Pokemon. I should have just benched the Grookey. Yeah, getting the Seeking was bad. At first, I thought I was like, ooh, that's sick, but it actually wasn't that sick. No, it wasn't sick. It was cringe. Oh, it kind of might work out here, though. Oh, okay, that's bad.
Beepy? Ruby?
Really cooking over there.
Interesting.
Dory. Oh, they got it. That is unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. Wait. Didn't they already attach active, or am I trolling? No, they didn't. They didn't. Yeah. Fuck. Did they? No. I don't think so. Oh, they did. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, how do I tackle this? How much HP does this thing got? 270. The most I can do is 260 unless I Gladion. Sea King Gladion would KO them. Let's promote this first and see what the top deck is. I might just have to search Secret Box off the rip though, right? And discard the whole hand.
Ooh.
Very good draw. Pretty good. Yeah, not bad. I can literally play my whole hand down Gladion knockout. Very chill. Very chill. Search out Gladion and then search out Buddy Poffin for Applin Grookey. Or no, double... Don't know. Probably Applin Grookey, yeah. Or double Grookey even.
I gotta think.
It has to be double Applin. It has to be double Applin, yeah. I potentially need to recover double Applin again. No, I could just evolve one up. Yeah, I mean, it just needs to be double Applin. It just needs to be double Applin. If I take a Grookey there, then they can go KO active KO Applin, and then they can go KO active KO Applin. No, I would just have to bench double Applin next turn, I guess, and it would have been fine. Okay, so I guess I could have actually gone Grookey Applin. Okay, I could have gone Grookey Applin there. Yeah, I could have gone Grookey Applin. All right, I take it back. Maybe a misplay then. We'll see. See how it plays out. Those are my last stadiums in my hand. It's actually really bad. No, I can make it work. Not that bad, actually. So I could have gone Grookey Applin. Then they go KO active, KO Applin. 20 here. These were gone. This would be a Grookey. Then I have to go push Diplin, bench Applin, bench Applin. Okay. Sure. I have both boss left. What do they have left for hand disruption? They're played on fair stamp. Do they even play special red card? They don't. So my hand sticks for the rest of the game. So how do I ever lose? That's the question. I don't think I can actually lose the game anymore. I think it's just an auto win. I can just win. My opponent loses. Gladion, I have Secret Box, I have Ultra Ball. I don't think it's losable. I just grab Energy, Grookey, and Boom Boom Groove for an Air Balloon. It should be unlosable. Yeah, I should just be. I don't think I can lose. They play Area 0 and Chew and Pass, so they could discard their Fez and their Meowth, I think, theoretically, but I can just KO their active then. It doesn't really matter what they do, because they can't KO Double Diplin here. Yeah, they can't KO Double Diplin. I was thinking about going like Sacred Ash and then Pokepadding for the third Diplin, but they can't. They can't kill it. They can't kill both, so it should be over. Should be game. I think. Yeah, I think I do want to get a second Rellor in here, though. You gotta show up the Dragon Ball matchup as much as possible. Well, to a degree, but... You got anything else? Cooked, it's over. The Festival League dub. Let's go. We did it, chat. Congratulations, everybody. Give yourselves a pat on the back, chat. It's done. The cat's cooked. We did it. Let's go. Rellor wasn't even needed. Fuck that beetle.